Hey everyone, it's Marcello here from the Toyota World YouTube channel, and yes, a surprise, a pleasant surprise, when comparing the 2022 Toyota RAV4 Trail model versus this lovely 2023 RAV4 Trail model. There's been some nice additions to this vehicle, and we're going to review it just ahead in this video. Now, the RAV4 Trail model definitely has its own distinctive and unique characteristics with regards to the overall look of the exterior when compared to other model RAV4s. And what I mean by that is just the RAV4 Trail model front end alone, you can tell is very different and unique from the other model Toyota RAV4 front ends, and you can spot it out very quickly, a Trail model. Take a look at the grille that surrounds the Toyota emblem. This is unique to the RAV4 Trail. Check out the lower front bumper flare. This is also unique to the RAV4 Trail. Moving over to the headlamps, those are the new 2022 design that came out for the front headlamps, which you were able to get standard on the XLE model and up. While yes, those headlamps do come standard also on the RAV4 Trail. These LED fog lamps, and specifically the fog light housing, is also unique to the RAV4 Trail. You don't see this type of fog light housing design on any other RAV4 right now. So here's the front end, just to give you a full in-depth representation of what I'm talking about. This is the RAV4 XLE non-premium package front end, and yeah, you can see it almost looks like a totally different SUV. Also, one thing I've noticed, check out the trim flares here over the fenders versus the RAV4 Trail model. So you can see, to give it that off-road trail look and image, Toyota went with a much thicker and larger, more aggressive fender trim around the wheels. And I gotta say, it really adds to the overall look and feel of this SUV. What do you think? The RAV4 Trail is also one of the only model RAV4 non-hybrids that come with the bridge type roof rails. Again, adding to the look of this off-road machine. Now, one of the reasons why you might want to go for a RAV4 Trail is because you need to tow something that's quite heavy with your RAV4. So when you go to the regular non-trail model Toyota RAV4s, you have a towing capability of up to about 1,500 pounds. But on this beauty, you've got a towing capability of up to 3,500 pounds. What do you think? Now, you do get a 19-inch alloy wheel for the 2023 RAV4 Trail. And no, to be clear, the alloy wheel design did not really change here from 2021, 2022, and 2023. It is the same alloy wheel, but it is now coated in an all magnetic gray finish. I actually prefer this alloy wheel from the 2021 and 2022s. What do you think? Take a look at the rear tailgate for this 2023 RAV4 Trail. The RAV4 Trail does come standard with the blacked out badges here on the RAV4 emblem and also the Trail emblem. Let's open the trunk and see what's different about this Trail model. Okay, so the Trail model does come standard with this rear privacy tunnel cover that stows away very nicely in its little contraption here. And also the RAV4 Trail does come standard with this little cargo net, and it is one of the only RAV4s that currently come with a AC 120 volt outlet in the rear cargo area. Very convenient to have this, guys. This really makes this model RAV4 unique and different. So now that we're in the interior here of this lovely 2023 Toyota RAV4 Trail model, Trail Edition, let's take a first quick look at the very uniquely designed and trimmed interior here. That's what I love about the RAV4 Trail. It's kind of separate from the other RAV4 models. You got a lot of orange trims and accent pieces here. Ties in very nicely to the stitching throughout the entire interior. You've got some different seating materials and fabrics and also designs that I'll show you in just a second, a little bit more closer. But let's take a look at the surprise we have for 2023. All right, to get the full effect of the surprise, we'll need to start up the vehicle, at least put it into accessory mode. So we've got a new and improved multi-information display system. Now, this isn't just a multi-information display system. This actually has your speedometer built into it. So you've got a digital speedometer and a very large, I should say, for the RAV4 Trail model, multi-information display system. You can toggle through a whole bunch of key settings and features regarding the vehicle and its equipment, the standard safety equipment as well. A lot of customizations here in this screen, but let's move over to the right. And here's where the pleasant surprise comes in. Take a look. Okay, so before I actually tell you about this big surprise, I'll let you know 2022 for the RAV4 Trail model, unfortunately, was a little bit of a downgrade. I should say, yeah, I guess you can say a little bit of a downgrade. The 8-inch touch screen that was on the 2021 Toyota RAV4 Trails was an 8-inch screen. And then what happened in 2022, they went to a 7-inch screen, and they actually removed the remote connected services from the 2022 lineup. But I'm happy, excited, and thrilled to tell you that we are now back to a 8-inch touchscreen, and we are also back to the remote connected services available here for the RAV4 Trail 2023. And as you can see, we've got the latest multimedia system from Toyota, which has the wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto capability, also the cloud-based navigation capability. But guys, big news, big surprise. Just to be clear, we are back up to the 8-inch touchscreen here, and we do have the latest tech, latest multimedia information display system, and we do have the remote connected services back in to the lovely, beloved, very unique and different RAV4 Trail 2023. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments below. And fitted very nicely into this sophisticated, sporty, and off-road looking black on orange accented interior, you do have a standard wireless phone charger that comes equipped with the 2023 RAV4 Trail. And to be clear, the RAV4 Trail model does give you a leather-wrapped heated steering wheel. And I know there's a lot of controversy with regards to heated steering wheels. Well, guys, we're in Canada here, and the heated steering wheels do come in handy, but I can assure you that is the heated steering wheel button. Yes, you do need those features in Canada, definitely. And just to give you a little bit of a closer look to what I'm talking about with regards to interior seating and the overall styling of how very different and unique it is on the RAV4 Trail. You got a lot of the orange stitching here on the Softex interior. You've got a little bit of a different print here on the inner parts of the seat. And then you've got this beautifully stitched black, white, and orange interior trim on the upper part of the seat. Take a look at how comfortable this seat looks, and it definitely does feel comfortable as well. What do you think of the interior, guys? And of course, what would a RAV4 Trail model be without a 8-way power driver's seat? And to be clear, you do have the same stitching, pretty much exactly identical in the back seats of this RAV4 Trail. The orange, white, and black stitching does follow through to the back seats, and so does everything else. Ties in together nicely, wouldn't you say? And under the hood of this 2023 Toyota RAV4 Trail is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine that puts out 203 horsepower and 184 pound-foot of torque. Another reason why you might have wanted to go for a RAV4 Trail model versus the other RAV4s is because this specific vehicle has what's called the dynamic torque vectoring all-wheel drive system. To simplify that a little bit for you guys, what the dynamic torque vectoring all-wheel drive system is, this system is not only all-wheel drive, but it has the capability of being able to transfer and deliver torque where needed, left or right, front or back of this SUV, depending on the specific driving conditions. So if the left side of your vehicle needs more torque to get yourself out of that sticky and messy situation, then you'll have more torque on the left side versus the right side, and vice versa. So pretty smart and sophisticated system. This is definitely suited for something like a trail model RAV4, wouldn't you say? Further to that, a disconnect mechanism is applicable for the trail model dynamic torque vectoring all-wheel drive system. And what that disconnect mechanism is for, it basically disconnects the rear wheel drive line when all-wheel drive driving is not necessary. Just rest assured that all of this all-wheel drive jargon that I'm talking about definitely makes for a very secure and safe feel when you're driving this SUV. As for fuel consumption for this off-roading SUV, it puts out about 8.4 liters per 100 kilometers combined city and highway, which translates to about 34 miles per gallon. Okay everyone, that's a wrap for this review on the RAV4 Trail. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you on the next review. Take care.